Welcome to the first weekly challenges of June. They're old challenges, so these ones aren't too bad. You got be any Christmas event tower by gammattor, reach floor 6 of tower difficulty chart, be tower for stress and increasing speed, be tower 19 for pressing the lava button, non-VIP, VIP, ticket counts 3, 5, 7, 12, 5, 8, 11, 18. So yeah, we're gonna do this one first. It's kind of just like these three are pretty easy. They're like challenging, like difficulty at most, so yeah, this one's a bit harder, so we're just going to get this one out of the way. And yeah, Tower of 19. Now, the first two floors are completely normal. You hit this, pressing this button will cause lava to start chasing for floor 3, and over there you'll see what I named Snowmetropolis. I don't know why, but yeah, so as I said, first two floors are completely normal. Do them as you wish. Just have to go this way. Also, after floor 3, try not to fall too much. You are faster, but if you fall too much, it might end your run later. As like, if you could fall later on, and it might get you. But if you fall less early on, fine. Just keep that in mind. But you can fail and recover, especially with like safety stuff. Because as long as you're going like fast, you are going to be much faster than it. Also, you get this green mechanic, which is a bit weird. Just try to move your hitbox like off and on of it if you're not moving, especially on, I believe, floor 6. Thankfully, it was the Snowmetropolis is not chasing. Oh my gosh, I timed that really wrong. So you gotta hit that, just time it right. Don't hit the red. As you see here, you gotta like your hitbox has to pretty much like recount itself. I don't know. It's a bit weird, but it does work still. Now, thankfully, if you do fall, like later on, like some of those floors, you will see like you'll go back and you'll see this like portal around the frame of the tower that you'll be able to go back on. It's really useful for like tower rushes and stuff. That's really it. Anyways, Snowmetropolis ends up going immediately to floor 2, so you gotta go pretty fast at the beginning. Like as you see, he's on floor 2. Like, imagine if you started floor and then just like went sideways entering floor 2. I don't think there's. I mean, that probably is possible, but it'd be weird. Yeah, you just gotta do the tower very normally. Just go a bit fast. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's a cool challenge, but it's just as long as you don't fail too much and you go at a good pace, it's essentially just like a free challenge almost. Try not to push it too far, but if you push it too little, you will have to push it a bit more. Yeah, you get your 12 stud wrap around with an X pusher on it. This you just push to the wall, and then you push the block, and you just go around nice and easy. Then you just go around on top of here. Yeah, like the gameplay is like, if you know it, it's very easy, but like if you don't know it, it might take a good minute. So don't try to sight read this tower doing this challenge. Make sure you're not really sight reading any of the gameplay. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, you just go around here, do this X pusher, like squeeze, go with that. Make sure your arm goes into the wall so you can easily get that one. And then this, you'll see the conveyor. Try to go in front of it, and then just you'll be able to easily turn it, and then just kind of push it in, I guess, speed it up. You get some button progress. This button progress is pretty useful. Like on normal, not as useful, but can actually save you. But now it doesn't really matter because falling here literally ends your run. Only on this challenge though, on a normal tower, it doesn't really. It'll actually, your run will be fine. It's just you'll be back to the beginning. So it's just kind of determines whether you want to reset or not then. But on this, don't fall. Your run's gonna literally be over due to how far Snowmetropolis gets and the way his nature is just like taking over everything. So now you got this. This is the buggy one. You gotta jump off, and then you have to have your hitbox re-hit it. So just when you jump, move out and then move back in. It'll work like every time. That's what I've noticed about that. Oh yeah, these placeholder jumps on your first chance, just literally jump onto it, so you can actually do this one pretty quickly. Otherwise, you might stay there for like a solid like half a minute. It can take a while to do that jump if not careful. And then you just go down to here, wait for a good timing, and then just quickly go through. You gotta go on to the whatever that is and just wrap around. For this, I recommend long jumping, and then just go up, hit the button, turn to the side so you hit the vine, wrap around, and now you're good. Only for like floor 8 and maybe floor 9, determining how quick you do floor 8, because you get sent back to the beginning of this floor for the rest of the tower if you fall. So just keep that in mind. For this, you just gotta go around, but when that weird spinner thing, try not to hit your head on that. Oh my, that voice crack. This you just gotta like jump like at top the conveyor, kind of whatever I did. That truss is a bit weird. That one's not buggy, and now you have this button progress, which can help you a bit as long as you're like very quick. Like, and see, I got here in 5 minutes, and I'm barely failing, which is pretty good. Now you got floor 9, a bit more scary due to that just nature. Just gotta go around, get up, and then you have to jump onto this one stud, like green platform, and then just go up here. Go on top of this, and when you're high enough, just go up to there. Try to dodge the red, and then what I do here is I jump off, and then I jump back on, and then I hold A in space. That's what I do because it can be buggy just going straight off of that. That's what I've noticed when playing Snowmetropolis. It might be fixed because it's, you know, it's been some time since this tower release, but I do that just to be safe, especially on this challenge. And then you have floor 10. Try not to fail floor 10, as it's very close to floor 8, but if you do get here quick enough, you might be able to survive if you fail. That's why you want to be quick early on. I mean, if you fail early on, you can still beat the tower. There's quite a bit of like leeway with this. You're not limited to this. You just gotta jump when there's the X on top of you. Pretty easy. Just wrap around. Then you have these, and then you have this. Go onto the side and then just do that. It's pretty weird. Remember to jump, and then this you have to get pushed down on top of it. This thing's actually pretty difficult, only because it literally moves, and for some reason I literally can't do it. There, that's weird. I don't know why, but it works. Spinner ahead, dodge that. You just go down to here, and then you wrap in here, and you have to get the buttons. To get your buttons, there's 3 buttons. You just gotta continuously go around until you get the button. There. And then you have to go out the other way, jump down to here, and now you're safe from it, but you still have a final stretch. Please don't fail the final stretch. It's not that hard. That jump's a bit weird, but now you're good, so move on, GG. Now we're gonna go to Ring 2 to do the Reach for 6 tower difficulty chart, because last you could just go to Ring 1 and then Event Realm. I recommend doing Steeple of Zesty Situations. It works. It's also quick too, but yeah. If you're doing all weekly challenges, you likely have the skill to do them all, so yeah. Anyways, let's go to the tower difficulty chart. Fortunately, the May monthly towers are gone. June monthly towers released. I already got all those out, so you can enjoy them. And yeah, this challenge, pretty easy. You just gotta do the first half. It's only challenging difficulty at most. Good for those who are grinding this tower. Like, I was grinding this tower like 3 years ago. Well, actually like over 3 years ago now. Here's a little skip. One of the challenges was May monthly challenge 2021 was to get to floor 8 of tower of difficulty chart. Yeah. So that challenge is good, like if you're grinding the tower. If you're not, it's pretty easy, nice little break. Yeah. Also, I think they changed the font on those. I could be wrong. Cool if it was like customizable. Yeah, I feel like that isn't gonna change too much more. The only thing I could see is like more customizability, like how you want it to work. No, I wouldn't change it. I've seen most of them. I haven't seen the ones before JToH, but I've seen pretty much all of them after. Like this one came into play was like March or April. I'm getting off track. It's only on this tower. Floor 4 is when the difficulty starts to rise. I'm gonna be a bit more careful now. Yeah, just go around, push a slow X pusher. Just go around. Very simple, but now you have the hardest floor, which is undoubtedly floor 5. So now you just gotta go around, and then you just do floor 5. This part might be a bit hard to see, so try not to do it in a too bright environment. I mean, there's some time. It is July, so chances are it's summer, which, I mean, no, not July. Oh, that was bad. But yeah, chances are it's late spring. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, let's actually commentate now. I'm going to commentate on the tower. And so floor 4, you got some simple tight ropes, some easy wraparounds. Just be mindful of hitbox and whatnot. So how did I fail that head here? And then you got your slow X push. We just push and then you just walk to the other side. And then you just go forward, do simple wraparound. And then here's a skip. You can just go from this all the way to there. And then you're pretty much done with floor 4. Now, going to floor 5, you do have a little bit of a challenge, because it's challenging difficulty. You do get this barely visible part, which might be a bit difficult to see. Don't worry about that. And then you jump to here, do an easy wraparound. And then this, just gotta be mindful of your hitbox. Do a very nerfed head hitter. And then you have a thin tight rope. And then you have some head hitters, which are a bit difficult, nothing too bad. And then you have some kill bricks. After that, you have a loose stud, just quickly go across like it's a falling platform. And now you're on floor 6 now. You can either continue on the tower, or we're going to go to ring 1 because doing weekly challenges, and I've been in this tower, I don't need to keep playing it. I mean, I could play this tower. I could do a commentary, and I probably should. I do have a commentary on Tower Icy Blizzards I could release if you want me to. Yeah. Also, why am I not going to ring 1? We're gonna... Man, do I really have to, like, rejoin the whole game? Guess so. I'm just doing quick teleport because easy to. Like, it's quick in this case. And I'm doing weekly challenges, so I should. But anyways, we get to go to the Tower of Stress. Oops. Tower of Stress, right over here. You've seen it in one of my previous videos. Yeah. Pressing this button will give you increased speed for the purpose of completing weekly challenge. Being in the tower will... Using this will not grant you that. I find this funny how I did this like last week for that video, and this challenge actually came out, and I was using that as an example for landing on this tower. Anyways, now we get to commentate. It's pretty much normal. Like, it actually kind of almost nerfs the tower a little bit because it's increased speed, but the speed is just, you're just a little bit faster. You can still control your character very well, which is nice. Still try not to go that path though, but as long as you just do it right, this challenge is actually easier and a bit better, as like floor 9, that ginormous truss won't be that bad. So yeah, now you're already on floor 3. What the? Okay. Well, if you fall somehow, I guess I like to fall now. You just go here and you're already back in business, so yeah, this is a bit weird. The way it goes, I just go around here. It's a method I've been doing since I've tried to beat this tower 4 years ago. Wow, it's crazy. Also, why did I mess that up? I don't know. I do know I mean, I guess I'm just trying to remember what I did for this tower 4 years ago, but anyways, let's move on. I'm not trying to talk about what towers I was grinding June 2020. But yeah, let's just go on that 1.5 stud pole, and now we get to do the entirety of floor 4. And yes, you are just gonna see me just silently do this floor. And this time it's not gonna be sped up because so here's a nice little skip with the speed challenge. I think it is possible without the speed, but it is a very tight wraparound. Anyways, you're on floor 5 now. Floor 5 is very short, just like me. I'm kidding. I'm not short. Actually, I'm okay height, I guess. Now we just go to here, and then on this, and then up here, and then now we got a kill brick spinner. Try to dodge. Pretty easy to dodge kill bricks. And then you go up here, you got 2 falling platforms. Don't stop on them. You'll fall all the way down to the beginning of the tower. Keep that in mind. And then you just simply go around, carefully go across. Speed, it is enough. Well, it's like your character moving is actually different, but like the usability, or like, I don't know, it's not that difficult to control your character. Anyways, we got the infamous floor 7, where you have 7 trillion skips. It's the reason why this tower is challenging, which I'm glad this tower's baseline challenging. That's where the tower belongs at, in my opinion. Just always felt like a challenging tower. Never felt like a difficult one. So yeah, anyways, we're on floor 7 now. One of the few regular client objects in this tower. Actually, pretty solid tower. Tower of Stress. It's not a bad tower. Well, some of you might say otherwise, but yeah. As you get these ones suppose, if you do fall, you can just wrap around the one suppose, and you'll actually be able to make it back nice and easy. As you get next pusher, jump, and then you'll either, if you don't jump high enough, try to aim down there. But if you jump high enough, aim up there. Just gotta hope you jump high enough, honestly. These don't carry you with them, and then just gotta go carefully on these 1 studs. Now you're on floor 9. Did I say this was floor 7? Oops, I meant to say floor 8. Now you have some kill bricks to dodge. Very easy dodgeable. Very easily dodgeable. And now you got the big jump. Don't flat side. And you'll make it nice and easy. Thankfully, in this case, you just open the chat while holding W, and you'll be able to relax as you climb up this huge truss. I gotta sneeze real quick. Actually, no, I don't. That was just me being that. I do have to sniffle my nose, which I don't want to show. It's very disgusting. But yeah. Now we just gotta finish climbing up this truss. When you get towards the end, close chat so you don't have to accidentally walk off, which you can very easily save, but it's very annoying. But now you have some 1 studs, which I almost could not do for some reason. Now you have some falling platforms, which are very easy because of how fast you're going. Well, because you're just going faster in general. What the? Okay. Now I lost my ability to do gameplay. Let's do this and then do the next steeple. Also, something to note is if you go to the 2018 area, you cannot beat the steeples in Christmas 2018 made by Gammattor. I think it has to be minimum 2019 or something. I don't know why 2018 doesn't work, but yeah, I guess you have to do 2019, or in this case, just do the 2023 one, because those ones are guaranteed to work and whatnot. Also pretty short and pretty easy, determines which ones you feel like doing. So yeah, just gotta go around, and then you simply go to this, and you can just nice and easily go around. These challenges don't take too long to complete, 10 minutes. Well, on your winning run, they'll take 5-10 minutes. Pretty short challenges. I'm gonna lose the internet connection at the very end. If I do, I am just going to do this challenge off camera. There. Anyways, we're gonna reset because it didn't teleport me to the wind pad area, or wind room area. No, it did. You just go back to spawn, and now we're gonna go all the way to Christmas event 2023 to do Steeple of Zesty situations. This steeple I'm doing, it's short, concise, easy. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. It's around challenging difficulty. So yeah, if you want to complete most challenges, you do need challenge difficulty. You could use this one easily than those 3. The only one that's really an outlier in this case is the last one, because it's remorseless difficulty apparently. Anyways, we gotta find Snowmetropolis. I'm gonna see quite a few people here. I guess you could go to older areas, but just don't go to Thirst Zone. I tried it, it does not work. Maybe it does now, but only do it if you feel like doing it and you have enough time. But yeah, Snowmetropolis, Steeple of Zest situations. You could also do this one because it's made by Gammattor. That's the one you're probably gonna do because it's medium difficulty. But yeah, let's get the nice little walk on this event that was about early 2024. I'm surprised I just did not have any motivation. Well, I just fell very far behind early 2024. I'm not gonna talk about that though. I caught up and now I'm doing good. Anyways, you just go over here, do your corner flip. Steeple of these situations. So yeah, it's very easy gameplay as you just go around and corner flip. You do get to see that mechanic a lot. It's a bit weird, but overall not too bad. Then you just go around here, ladder flick, or truss flick. Overall, the gameplay is not too hard. Just have a good idea of what to do and it'll get done pretty good. Then you just got a corner flip, flip up. You'll go upside down for some reason, and yeah. So now we just have to go around. Voice crack was horrible. Why am I getting voice cracks? Thought my voice was done changing. Anyways, this, you just gotta jump where the like different colored part is. Then just go around, go across these, jump to a thin corner flip apparently. I don't know why that's like that, but yeah. Then you just go up, go here, flick off, and then now you're on floor 3, I believe. I think this is 5 floor, yeah. It's a 5-floor steeple, which is good. One less floor. And this, you just gotta corner flip normally. Try to flip a tiny bit later, I guess, because I was kind of close. But don't do too much later, otherwise you won't even corner flip at all. Then you just go around. Like, as you see, very slight readable gameplay. Like, you don't need commentary. The only thing I could see is, like, if you got, like, really confused or just wanted to know if the one instant kill worked that promised free POZ. Anyways, I always do this jump like this. The way you should do it is just to go around like that and then jump up. And then this, you just gotta jump. Try to aim for the green. Either, like, you go much later. You either just flip immediately or just wait till, like, the last second. That's pretty much that. And then you just go around, continue on. I think that's not the only green part. I think there's another one somewhere. But yeah, anyways, you just gotta go around, do this slanted gameplay. Go to here. Now you're on floor 4. So jump up, do your corner flip. You have an outside section. So not a final stretch though. There is an actual final stretch in this tower. It's not like it's a weird one. It's got the punishment of one, but yeah. Anyways, you got a little lodge that's safety netted, so you just lodge, turn in, and then you just go around, and you have all this. Just go around, do this, flick around. Try to be careful because there's that one stud wrap, and then just got some more gameplay. Flick to the left or right side, whichever you want. This is filler, and then you have this just very like rushable gameplay. It's actually very speedrunnable. Then you have a nerfed 3 stud. Stick out. This is insta kill. Don't touch it. And then you just go around. And now you're done with that outside. Try not to fall, otherwise you'll have to do it again. And now you're on the last floor. So you just have to do the floor like any other floor. Gameplay is still very similar, like pretty challenging, but nothing too difficult. Then just go around. Be mindful of that because it's slanted, simple flicks, and then just go around. That's what I've been saying this whole steeple. And now you have like a technical final stretch. It's kind of like Tower of Inception a little bit, but you just have to go in and then it's just. I actually fell here. Whoops. You saw nothing. What do I do now? You saw the whole steeple. This is just gonna be my outro. Yeah. So we got these weekly challenges. Pretty easy, unless you somehow failed there. I guess I didn't hit my spacebar hard enough. What I'm going to do this time though is just hit my spacebar as hard as I can. Well, not as hard as I can. I'd probably break it, but hard enough to where you can hear it. Oh, I almost fell. But yeah. I'm surprised I failed that area. I've never failed it before. Like the multiple times I've done it, so yeah, just gotta go around. Man, I can't believe I failed that at the very end. Yeah, anyways, that's this week's weekly challenges. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe it's useful. And I'll see you next week for next week's weekly challenges. It's just a saying I say. And yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much beat the steeple now as soon as I beat it. And I get the weekly finish. I'm just gonna end this. So yeah, there is that. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna turn my mic off for now. And yeah, See ya. Actually, I lied. I feel like commentating with you, so yeah. You jump. I don't know how I didn't jump there. And then that's pretty much just like a final stretch, I guess. Then you have I guess, an actual final stretch, as you have to go around the whole frame and do one jump, but it is over the inside, so yeah, there's that. I just felt like commenting on the gameplay I didn't do. So yeah, now we're actually done with this week's weekly challenges.